Welcome to Vodhalla.
It's going to be really interesting to see a player from Europe fight against someone from North America not on land, because the ping difference between two regions is ridiculous. But anyways, he's playing against Mojakin. I got to start thinking about the game, and looks like we're going to Small Haven. I'm calling it. And you guys can blame me if I'm being a little dangerous. And we're probably going to go to Brawl Haven unless Mojakin is a weirdo. No, not a weirdo. And it looks like we're going to Miami Dome. The first
Thank God.
The first match of this top 12 to not even go to Small Brawl Haven. It's like a generic pick. Mojakin had wanted variety. So it looks like we're going to Miami Dome for the first game. Mojakin versus Djessir, EU versus NA, online. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I mean, normally I would say, Mojakin. He's got the server advantage. However, I did see Djessir fight Ghost on NA servers, and it did not end well for him. It was really funny. I just want to bring that up because I feel like it's funny to diss the TO. Anyway, but no, honestly, I feel like Djessir's going to have a really good time with this match. Already pretty equal damage. However, the axe sigs are starting to come out from both players. A missed down sig there from Mojakin. Djessir's holding that down sig and getting the disarm. How do you think this axe mirror is going to work out?
It's like a lot of nairs, dares, side airs. It's a lot of aerial moves from this weapon. Almost slides his way down to a down sig to sure kill, and he gets the stock taken away as Mojakin gets the spear side sig, and now Mojakin has the axe. It's probably gonna be a double axe in a little bit, but I think Djessir now has the lance and almost takes out Mojakin with that side air, one of the most OP side airs in the game, but Mojakin does not time his recovery perfectly, and that takes him down stock.
Yeah, Djessir, honestly, I mean, for playing on EU, they're playing pretty well. Mojakin getting that first stock, however, damage is already equal. This lance is really, really good. And, I mean, Djessir looks like they're playing on US East, with the amount of damage they're racking up, the amount of, reads they've been getting, and honestly, just playing pretty well. Movement looks pretty crisp. Mojakin starting to slow down, starting near that red almost kill percent here. Djessir's trying to find that side sig, not going to be able to KO. But now Djessir's getting back on stage, possibly going for a slide charge. Down heavy, I'm not going to be able to connect, unfortunately. But Djessir going for that down sig, not connecting, once again going for down sig. Mojakin starting to equalize damage. It's looking, I mean, it might be a little bit of a rude awakening for Djessir to stop trolling. But a really good side air there will take out Mojakin.
And we might get the double axe with both players on the axe for the first time this set. Unfortunately not. Mojakin is on the spear, and then side sig on spear takes Djessir a stock down, and both players are on a single stock this game, but this is only the first game. This is not the last game. This isn't a game 5 situation. It's not set point for one particular player. And Djessir gets the Lance Special JV2 from an EU player on NA. It looks like Mojakin is going to pick the stage, staying on the Bryn. I'm assuming that Djessir is going to stay on the Ogrim. We might get a different stage. And no, we're going back to Miami Dome because I want stage variety, and we're not going to get that. We're going to Miami Dome for the second game back to back of this set.
That was a really, really good play there from the Djessir right at the end of the game. But honestly, I mean, it's only game 1, so you can't really say too much about it. Maybe Mojakin can adapt to it. They played really well, especially with those side signatures, getting 2 for 2 on KOs with them. But now Djessir's starting to go a little bit more in, playing a little bit more aggressive, getting Mojakin already into the orange. Now Djessir's starting to take a little bit more damage. It's a slow build. I'll be honest. Mojakin's trying to space him out a little bit more, but I find like the conflicting playstyle between the regions is a little hard to overcome for I think both players.
And both of them are on the axe for the first time together. Both players are on the axe at the same time, which there's going to be a lot of variable moves, including one side air, and then a weapon toss, which takes Mojakin out of the stock. Djessir now is the Lance, or isn't going to stay on the axe. He's going to stay on the axe, trying to take Mojakin down. And it's like, I classify weapons into two classes, combo or damage builder. And honestly, Djessir's axe is not really a combo weapon whatsoever. It's more of a damage builder weapon. I've said this a lot of times in the past, and that side stick puts the Djessir up 2 stocks. An EU player online has a 2-stock lead over a player in North America. That is ridiculous coming out from the Djessir. And Mojakin, we might see a stock taken and almost gets a neutral signature. Mojakin almost gets a neutral signature. Nair. 2 nairs back to back, and we're still getting so much damage from Djessir. Is a EU player gonna 3-stock a North American player online? No, we do not. Is Mojakin gets the neutral signature? Is he lagging?
Is who lagging?
Wait, what happened? Mojakin.
I think you're lagging, I'll be honest.
No. No, I lagged.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, Mojakin getting taken out by another sider. The Djessir goes up, I believe, 2-0 in the set. No character swaps as of this moment. Will we be going back to the same map? Question mark.
We might.
Yes, we are.
Djessir, an EU player. I'm really surprised EU is doing really good online. And Djessir is up 3 games. No, 2 games. He needs 1 more to fight against either Lotsia, Ulyss, or Bubbleguppy 56. Those will be streamed. I'm not sure which matches are going to be streamed. I'm not sure the top 8 losers qualifiers will be streamed.
No, they're not.
Okay. Is the entire top 8 going to be streamed?
Yeah, I believe all of top 8's getting streamed, and then just top 12. So winner's side, top 8 qualifiers, and then all of top 8.
Alright. Djessir already with a lot of damage. As per usual, he's doing a lot of damage. Like we saw the first 2 games. Such a good axe damage builder. Down air into the down signature. Gets the recovery that almost takes Mojakin out. Down sig. Side air. Weapon toss. And then we get the side sig that almost kills Mojakin. He was just a little too fast to be able to get the KO. Neutralize the 3 pokes, poke, as I like to call it, on the Lance. Recovery.
Mojakin seems like they're starting to get a little bit more momentum. Unfortunately, missing that side sig, and as I say, losing momentum now because, you know, side air. But honestly, I think Mojakin, it's possible for Mojakin to take a game, maybe even the set. But right now, it's kind of looking a little bad, down 2-0 in the set. However, Enlight not going to be enough to kill just yet. The Djessir starting to get back to stage. Exhausted recovery. We'll let them get back. Mojakin still trying to find this first KO of the game. Really, really tough. Going for the end sig. We'll find it.
Signature. Mojakin still has a fight to put up, but he's down 2 games. He has a huge deficit. He needs to take 3 games, play almost perfect or darn near if he wants to go into the top 8 on the winner's side. And Djessir's really playing well for a new player. Are we gonna get an incredible combo? We're not gonna get an incredible combo. Because, like I said earlier, Axe is not really a combo weapon, it's a damage weapon. And I would say Lance is also the same thing, but a hybrid between both damage builder and combo. Djessir almost gets the ground pop of Mojakin he really could have had a hard punish of it, but the cider from Djessir is going to take Mojakin off the side of the stage. Neutral light from Mojakin. And he almost gets it. Oh, down sig, and that is it. Mojakin now wants to take 2 stocks and win 3 games back to back, or he's going to the lower bracket.
And Mojakin honestly not going to be able to find too much here. Djessir just playing really, really well with this Lance and Axe, but now they're catching the read, not going to be able to find too much of it, trying to get a punish for a downlight side air, but unfortunately the Djessir will get that ground pound, and that will take the stock.
And not only that, it will propel him to the top 8 winners side. I'm really surprised to see that an European player is doing so good in North America. Just imagine if the Djessir wins this tournament. Divisions, the Djessir is in top 8 on the winner's side.